Hi there, signs of Virgo. This is Kim here to do a reading, and this reading is meant for that last part of June, or second half of June 2023. Thank you for joining me. Please do hit like, subscribe if you end up liking. I appreciate that. So we're getting into this. If you felt like we're drawn to this message by either picture or the title, then you probably have something here for you. So I'm going to do a breakthrough spread because that's what I'm getting from Spirit, is to do a breakthrough spread for you. So breakthrough is going to tell us first what the pattern is. So double majors deck, we don't need reversals in this because we have two cards. So this is the pattern. It's about listening to yourself and cutting out what doesn't serve you. It's truly as simple as that with the Queen of Swords. It's about finding your focus, finding your compass, finding your integrity, and I might even say, like, maybe again, finding your direction. And just knowing, too, though, trusting your intuition. So what's the obstacle to this? Strength or courage. So the strength or courage just to kind of do it is what I'm getting. So the strength or courage to just kind of go through with something, being brave, being confident. And that certainly is in that position. Leo energy, Pisces energy, Libra energy. What's the breakthrough? What's the breakthrough for Virgo? Ooh, we have a full energy. And then because of the way that it's coming out, I'm not taking reversals, but I do want to say that it's up to your intuition to tell you whether or not you should trust something worth, trusting in the unseen. It feels like you're just going to have a gut knowing if something's for you or not. But the breakthrough is something kind of like brand new, and maybe even opening up to trust again or letting someone in. What's Virgo's power? What's Virgo's power? King of Pentacles and the Temperance card is the, I love this Temperance card. So this King of Pentacles would be like the reverse. So the power here is, well, it feels like somebody just doesn't want to commit anymore, or is doing something maybe even sneaky with money, or holding back money possibly because of some kind of fear of losing something. This is a Taurus energy. It is like usually it can deal with, good, strong family commitments, but it's paired with the Temperance, and it's the other one where it's like the off-duty angel. So like distracted instead of focused. So something might be happening because of you being distracted or not focused. And so it's telling you to pay attention here. So it's your power to be able to pay attention to this, but we're distracted at the moment. Off-duty angel, Temperance, and the King of Pentacles. So it's divine timing, for you to use wise discernment about something that's being shown to you regarding this person, regarding some kind of like corruption or holding on to funds without telling you. What's the outcome? Oh, wow. So the breakthrough is the new beginning and taking a leap of faith, but the full energy of like already not trusting the situation. So that is your breakthrough. It's how you really feel about a person or a situation, and you don't trust them. It's a plain as day message here. You can't think now in this outcome. You can't think about what new things to do when you're focused on, this is survival. I need to get over to the shore before, that. You might not want to grasp onto that rose here if that's, if you've got a few options to save yourself. So maybe that's like stress, and indicating some kind of stress around those things or issues. This is the advice card. I'm going to take it like halfway. I think it's more like that. Because it's it's weird. Okay, somebody's trying to put the tower back together. It feels like this person is trying to put a tower back together that's already destroyed. That's what this is saying, is there's already been a progression into this. And I don't know if you're ever going to be able to trust that person the same way again. And maybe it's in your best interest to cut this out, or this person out. That's just kind of what I'm getting. Can we get something else for advice? You're going to have to take some work on yourself first. You're going to have to work on rebuilding something within yourself first. Divine timing, temperance, your angels. So patience with divine timing. The magician is here, so you do have, like, this is going to be your making the impossible possible, right? So the magician is here. Something that's being revealed to you has to do with this King of Pentacles. It's how you feel around somebody is going to tell you what your intuition is trying to tell you here. The moon is energy is going to uncover this. And then the star, which can be like a disappointment energy, like that, that something hasn't come out the way you wanted it quite yet. But there could be like distractions from your star energy or whatever that is, you know what I mean? So it could be about getting back online with what it is, like getting renewing your hope and things like that. Renewing hope, believing in divine timing, knowing that you have the magician energy, so you can create whatever you want. You might not be able to put something back together that was that fallen apart, but remember, something's being revealed to you regarding your power to intuitively know what's up with this person. And your temperance is like your you just need to focus on whatever is at hand. All right. So that's the main part of that spread. I think we will just see what other things Spirit wants us to know regarding that energy, or what is being revealed. So you have Sagittarius, Sagittarius. You have the Fool. Isn't that interesting? It's just interesting. It's like, And maybe your angels are helping balance out this water. What if that's the water that you're in, and they're helping move things around in a direction where you'll be okay? Tell us more about what's to be revealed. Another star energy, the star. Hope renewed in a situation. Maybe even like, you know, star energy here. Being in the spotlight, a wish coming true. Now you have Aquarius, Aries, Sagittarius. All right, so that is something being revealed to you regarding what you're here for and how it lines up with what you're really wanting to. So that's good. Why the Fool energy so much here? Why the Fool energy so much? Letting go of attachments, or the things that were holding you back, or the things that like you couldn't trust anymore. Addictions, vices, maybe even codependent like relationships too, possibly. King of Cups. Getting your self balanced is important. Whatever you're manifesting, it feels like it might be love too. It might, or this is somebody whose heart just kind of resonates with your heart, you know. The Five of Pentacles is coming out of a time of like, I don't want to be alone, but I don't want necessarily that, right? Let's get any advice then with this Tower energy. Any advice for our Virgos. And then we'll get into some, wow, the Magician again. We'll get into your Oracle reading. Wow, that's the advice. Something else? Working on some long-term things that have been issues. The Queen of Swords, not feeling guilty for needing to relieve your anxieties and feel like you're less restricted, able to help something. Maybe with finances, this might be about pulling out of a financial hardship. This is unexpected manifestation here. Unexpected family healing or networking, soul connections. King of Pentacles in the reverse. So these are two King of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody who's broken a commitment or is something funny with the money. Again, so Taurus energy, King of Pentacles doesn't have to be a Taurus, but putting in a little bit more effort with your manifestations, of course, is going to speed something up. Wow. Full in reverse. Yeah. You don't trust this person or this energy that left you out in the cold. Right? Lovers in reverse. 4 Pentacles in reverse. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. That's something that's off balance. Either the connection is off balance or there's not much of a foundation here left. With whatever that is. Whatever it is that the Queen of Swords is saying, you need to put a little bit more concentration in what your goals are and what it is that you're trying to go after, I feel like. And Scorpio energy, major change and transformation is coming out too here for you, Virgo. Let's do some more Oracle cards and we'll wrap up your reading with these Oracle messages from the Fairy Dust and Fortune Cookies. Right. Rain comes today. Let all your troubles wash away. You're on the right path. The way ahead is clear and true. You've chosen the right path for you. I also have release. Sometimes the only thing to do is laugh or cry. It's up to you. Care required. Guard yourself against deception and be careful of making foolish mistakes at this time. There will be twists and turns as carefully made plans can be thrown out the window as major changes or interruptions surround you. Make sure you get lots of rest to cope with all the upheaval. Friendship, and a friend needs your help. Your excellent kindness and excellent counseling skills will put them back on track. So that could be a Libra energy. Then I have a property purchase or sale for many, but he's security concerns in any transactions. Okay, I have 44, master number 44. That also tells me you're on the right path. Your angels are encouraging you to continue with your present life path with diligence and determination, and even greater success will come in the future. I am supported. And with these changes here, 555, this is big. A major shift is about to come into your life experience and change your path's direction. Be open and stay positive. I'm optimistic. And 12, you're a visionary here. Creativity, that's your driving force. I am a visionary. All right, now some tea leaves for Virgos. Okay, and remember, if you want a private reading, I can be reached in the description box below is how to contact me. And here's some tea leaves. Dragon, beware of self-delusion or deception. Barrel, you feel something might be lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Funnel, a period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Flag says, do not be tempted to lower your standards. Tulip says, great passion. Great passion. Okay, and the other part of this tea leaves. Ooh. Club, someone will try to make you do something against your will, but okay, watch out for that then, right? Tea leaf says bouquet, compliments from an admirer. A fair man, dealings, relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Kite, a vacation. Vase, a secret admirer. Dark woman dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or dark hair. Feathers, someone you know is undependable, insincere. Goodness. And then weeping willow, family sorrow. Goodness. All right, Virgo, going through some really intense energies right now. No wonder there's so much renewal here and getting back on track with some kind of earth angel plan or divine plan of yours. There's something better. With the flag, do not be tempted to lower your standards. This situation will improve. This situation will improve. And get more information. Get more information. Opportunity is on the bottom of that deck. So that's what I've got for you, Virgos. Sending you love and light. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.